Hi, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and a very good morning to all of you students who are watching this video right now. Welcome back to our class. Okay, so today you are still with me, Mr. Haziq. We are going to learn English today. Alright, so what are we going to learn today? So today we are going to learn about grammar. So the grammar item that we will be learning is Subject-Verb Agreement. Alright, or also known as SVA. Okay. Right, before we start, this is the learning objective for today. Pupils will be able to know what is subject-verb agreement. Second, pupils will know how to use subject-verb agreement correctly in a sentence. That is our objective for today. Our success criteria. Alright, I will be able to use subject-verb agreement correctly in a sentence. Next, I will be able to write 6 sentences correctly using subject-verb agreement. Next, I will be able to answer correctly questions based on subject-verb agreement. So these are the things that you need to take note at the end of the lessons, whether you have achieved or not the criteria. Okay, now let's move on. Okay, this is the definition for subject-verb agreement. Okay, so we need to know what is subject-verb agreement. So first, a simple sentence has a subject and a verb. So a basic sentence, okay, meaning the sentence have meaning, okay, have meanings to it. When we write or we say, it have meaning. So that is what we call simple sentence. So it has a subject and a verb. Okay, a simple sentence contains subject and a verb. Alright, so the subject will be at the beginning of the sentence. It will be at the front. Okay, and the verb will follow it. There are also conditions where the subjects will be after the verb. Okay, but in certain cases there will be like for example the word there. Alright, there in front of the sentence is there. So it's either there is, or there are, there will, or there would. Okay, there shall. Okay, what after that is the subject. For example, I give to you, there is a car near my house. So is the verb for the subject car, not for the subject there. Okay, alright. Second, subjects and verbs must agree with one another in number, meaning the subject in the sentence must agree with the verb in terms of number. Number here means the count. For example, the subject, if the subject is singular, and the verb must also be in singular verb, so there will be an agreement to it, or they will meet an agreement to form a sentence. If the subject is singular and the verb is plural, there will not be an agreement, so the sentence is wrong. So that's why a singular subject must agree with a singular verb, while plural subject must agree with plural verb to form a simple sentence, okay, a correct sentence. Okay, so that's the point number 3 comes. Thus, if a subject is singular, its verb must also be singular. If a subject is plural, its verbs must also be plural. That's how we make it. That's how we simplify it. All right. Next, okay, look at the sentences. There are 4 sentences here. All right. First, I love to eat McDonald's. Second, he loves to eat nasi lemak. Third, the boys plays at the field together. Fourth, we like to have a glass of water. Alright, so look at the 4 sentences. Can you guess which sentences is correct and which sentences is incorrect? Okay, try to pause the video for a while and have a quick guess, and we will see the answer afterwards. Alright, let's continue. Alright, we must get this right. Okay, this is how we must get the concept right for SVA. So the first one, a singular subject is followed by singular verb. We have looked at in the definition just now. Here are the examples of sentences. First, he walks around the lake every morning. Okay, he refers to the singular subject, while walks here refer to the singular verb. This is where we must be clear. A single subject, meaning it shows only one. The subject does not has an s at the end of the word. Okay, because we always know that if the word have s at the end, it means plural, many. Alright, so the subject does not have s, it is single. And then followed by a singular verb. A singular verb means there is s at the end of the verb. Okay, so that's why he walks around the lake every morning. Okay, next. Kamal drives to school. Okay, Kamal is a boy. A single. Okay, a single subject. One. So, the verb follow is a singular verb. Drives to school. Okay, there is s at the end of the verb. Next one. The boy dances like a professional. Okay, the boy. A boy. It's not the boys. Okay, only one boy. Dances like a professional. Okay, so there is s at the end of the verb. Okay, next one. I like to eat cheeseburger. I refers to one subject, single subject. And then it followed, okay, like. Okay, like here is not a singular verb. I'm sorry, it's supposed to be in other color. Okay, so like here is a plural verb. Why? Because there is an exception for I and you in a sentence. Okay, I and you still refers to singular subject, mean one subject. Okay, but they must follow plural form of the verb, meaning the verb does not have s at the end. So that's why you always write I like to eat cheeseburger or I eat chicken. Okay, I sleep in my room. Okay, I study at the school. So there is no s at the verb. So that's the rule set by the English grammarian. So we have to follow it. Okay, alright. So there is exception for I and you. Okay. Next one will be plural subject. So plural subject just now we have looked into. A plural subject is followed by a plural verb. So look at the examples here. Okay, they love the view from the tower. So they is a plural subject. Okay, and then the plural verb love. So see, there is no s at the end of the verb. So plural verb means the verb does not have s at the end of the verb. While singular verb, the verb has s at the end of the verb. Okay, it's the opposite way. It's the opposite way for subject. Because subject, the singular subject do not have s at the end, while plural subject have s at the end of the word. Okay, that's why we must get this right. Okay, this concept right. Okay, next, the girls bake cake together. The girls, plural. Okay, many girls. So the verb is bake. Okay, the bake here do not have s at the end. Cake together. Amal and Amir eat chickens. Amal and Amir, two person, so plural. Eat chickens, plural verb. Okay. Next, the animals sleep quietly in the cage. The animals, many animals, plural. Sleep, plural verb, do not have s at the end. Quietly in the cage. Okay. Except, just now I have told you, I and you. Although we must take note this one. Although I and you are singular, they require plural form of verb, meaning the verb do not have s. Okay, no s at the verb. So that's what we call plural verb. For example, you dance like a professional. I like to eat cheeseburger. Okay, you and I. This is the plural form of the verb. No s at the end. Okay, so remember, only you and I takes plural form of the verb, although they are singular. Okay, the rest still the same. More example. Okay, plural nouns add an s to the singular form means plural, but verbs remove an s from the singular form. This is for plural. Okay, this one. Okay, we look at this. The first sentence: the dog chases the cat. The dog is singular, no s. That's why minus s here, single. And then the verb chases, singular verb plus s, the cat. The second one, the dogs chase the cat. The dogs, plural, we put s for the subject. Chase, plural verb, we remove the s from the verb, the cat. So that's why I said it is the opposite. Okay, alright. So remember, this is basically like what I call the formula. Okay, for singular subject sentences, it must follow singular verb. Means the singular subject, the subject do not have S, plus the singular verb which have S at the end. And plural subject, where the subject we put S or it shows many, it takes plural verb which the verb do not have S, except I and you. Okay, I and you still singular subject, but it takes the plural form of the verb. Okay, that is the basic rule for subject-verb agreement. Actually, there are 9 rules for subject-verb agreement. This is the first rule. There are 8 more rules to come. So try to grab this one first. Try to master it first, then we can move on to the next rule. Okay? Now, back to the question just now, the 4 sentences. Okay, can you guess it now? The first sentence, I love to eat McDonald's. True or false? I, singular subject. Look at the verb, loves. The verb has S at the end. It shows singular verb. So, is it correct? Wrong, it is not correct. So, I should take a plural verb. It should be, I love to eat McDonald's. Alright? Second, he loved to eat nasi lemak. He, singular subject. So, singular subject must take singular verb. So, singular verb, we must have S at the end. So, love here does not have S at the end. So, the sentence is wrong. Good. Number 3. The boys plays at the field together. The boys, plural. Okay, plural subject. So, plural subject, it takes with it plural verb. So, plural verb, we do not put S at the end of the verb. So, plays here is the verb, but it has S at the end. So, it is a singular verb. So, plural subject do not take singular verb. So, number 3 is also wrong. Okay. Last one, we like to have a glass of water. Okay, we, plural subject. Like, plural verb, because there is no S at the end. To have a glass of water. So, number 4 is ting ting ting, correct. Okay, so did you guess it correctly or not? Okay, I hope you can guess it correct after I have shown you the examples previously. Okay. Okay, these are some example of singular and plural verbs. You might want to pause this to look into the examples clearly. Okay. So these are the rules for subject verb agreement. Okay. The explanations are quite the same like I told you before. Okay. So the singular form have S at the end, while the plural form do not have S at the end. That's all. Okay. Next, singular and plural of helping verbs. Okay, alright. Okay. Until here. Okay, has for single, does for single, do for plural, have for plural. The rest, the same for both. Okay. Alright. Now let's practice. Okay. So have a pen and pencil with you because you need to write something, okay? So, write sentences based on the table below. It's not that difficult. There are only 6 sentences you have to guess correctly, okay? So, which one is the correct one, okay? So, you have to pair the subject with the verb and with the agreement to form a correct sentence, okay? So, you might want to pause this part so that you can copy down the sentences, okay? Make sure to follow the rules, okay? Which one is singular subject, which one is singular plural subject, and which one is singular verb, which one is plural verb, and the agreement must follow the both subject and the verb, okay? Try to choose it correctly, okay? Alright. Okay, this is an additional exercise, okay? For those who are watching this video, you might want to try the quiz I've done you can find it in the link in the description below. Okay. The quiz is about subject-verb agreement. Alright, so I know some of you have played Quizizz before, so it is a game where those who answer the quickest and get the correct answer quickly will get higher score than the rest. So try to compete with your friends. Okay, it is open to all. Okay, try to compete and try to get the highest score possible. Okay, so but there is a restriction because there is a deadline for my quiz. It is on the 25th of July, so you have 2 weeks to do the quiz. Okay, to join the quiz, to play the quiz. Okay, just click the link and you just carry on with the quiz. Okay, you can attempt it unlimited. Okay, there is no limit for you to try. Okay, try to get the highest score. Alright, it is based on subject-verb agreement. Okay, alright. So, okay, that's the end of our lesson for today. So I hope everyone will understand what is subject-verb agreement. Okay, I hope you know how to get the concept right for the singular subject and the singular verb and the plural subject and the plural verb. Okay, get these two concepts right, then everything will be fine. Okay, because mostly errors in a sentence is coming from subject-verb agreement. Okay, they tend to think that the plural subject must also have s as, and the plural verb must has s at the end of the verb like the plural subject. So we must clear the concept clearly, get the concept clearly, so that you will not get it wrong later on. Okay, so that's all from me. I hope this video can help you to learn better in English. Okay, so if there are any suggestion, any comments, feel free to write it in the comment section below, and don't forget to subscribe my channel for more additional video about English subject. Okay, that's all from me, Mr. Haziq. Hope to see all of you soon. Remember to be safe. Please be healthy and be safe. Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi, and see you guys later. Thank you very much.